this is Jade from Jade and the Paper Trail. This is my first ever video. I have done this 2 times now because the doorbell rang and then I slipped with my finger. So hopefully this is going out all fine. I've got a bit of wonky camera work going on, but I'm doing it one-handed. So what I am videoing today is I was inspired by Anna Brim from Mrs. Brimble's, who I get her monthly subscription box. Currently waiting for my January version, which I'll blog about when I get it. But she just put up a video today of all the diaries and journals that she's using throughout the year. So I thought I'd show you mine because I love watching everybody else's videos. I get so inspired. I want to know where they got it from, how they do it, where they got their stickers from. So I won't go into too much detail because I've got quite a few here, but just quickly, this is my file of facts. This is my everyday planner. It's got paper chase inserts in and paper chase stickers to colour code all the different things that I've got going on. So these are my party bookings and gigs and birthdays, and it gives me an idea of how many I've got. So I write in this every single day. A couple of stickers here. And at the front I have got Kiki K inserts. I don't use them, but they're really nice, which I'll talk about in a minute. Oh, actually I can talk about now because here is my Kiki K diary 2016. This is from Kiki K in Covent Garden in London, which has just recently opened. Be prepared to be amazed. How astonishing. I love this diary so much. This is the big A5 version. And I didn't have a need for it at first, but I found a need and I'm using it for work. I'm using it to keep an account of my incomings, outgoings, mileage, hours at work, things like that. And the beauty of it is if you do have your own business, you have to keep your own accounts. You've got these lovely pockets attached and you can put all your receipts in. So you're really organised. And they're just lovely. Plus, doesn't end there. We have stickers. And there's another bit here. There is another bit. Ta-da. And also a notebook at the end. Oh, sorry, I'm terrible one-handed. I must not drop the phone. I'll have to employ a videographer. So another notebook at the end. So that's from Kiki K. You can order online, but if you've got one near you, I recommend going to it so you don't pay for shipping. I do have a 2014 version, which is slightly smaller. This was imported from Australia a few years ago by a friend of mine. Didn't have a use for it, but the minute she was writing in it, I had to have one. So that's a smaller version. And also from Kiki K, I've got my 365 journal that I use for personal use. And ta-da! So here's where I put all my rants and things that happened during the day, Star Wars we went to see. And my aim is, my New Year's resolution is to fill the whole thing out. And then I'm going to buy the blue version and it'll be nice, a little bit of self-indulgence when they're all sort of along in my bookshelf. It's just going to be really neat and colourful. Also from Kiki K. And then I have my happy planner, which I'm not really used to. It's something a bit different. The inserts tear out easily and go back in easily so that you can plan and stick washi tape in and things like that. This started from July 2015 and goes right up to December 2016. So there's my December as a whole, and I was just experimenting with my washi tape. Not really sure how I want things to be laid out and stuff. I'm a bit clumsy at the moment. But my January looks like this. It's a bit bare at the moment. It's my birthday. And where's my New Year's Eve stickers? New Year's Eve stickers. They are from the Geeky Planner on Etsy. And I love her stickers because being a bit of a geek myself, she sent me Harry Potter ones and Big Bang Theory, and I've asked for Breaking Bad. But these are my Once Upon a Time stickers. There's my birthday, Rumpelstiltskin, if you watch the programme. And there's Snow White. So they just sort of add a really nice effect to my week. You can see that as a whole. And I haven't planned the rest of it yet, but you get an idea. I hope you get an idea, my shoddy camera work, of what this planner is like. And it's just going to be my trial run planner for the year, because I'm still going to get used to using washi tape and layouts and planning, and I see some amazing layouts and inspirational layouts, and I've got to find what's best for me, and I'm going to do that in here, and then I'm going to buy the next version and do it properly for next year. So that's that one. And then I just have to talk about two businesses you may have seen on Facebook. This is Leonie Dawson, who's based in Australia, I think. This is my second year buying her products. She's got a Shining Life workbook and a Shining Business workbook, which I've got too, and I'll probably talk about it another time. But this is the diary that came with it. It's the first time I bought the diary. It's so colourful, it's so lovely. I really, really like it. Don't really have a need for it. I've tried filling it out, but the problem I've got is I think having too much to write down. I couldn't quite work out what, I was using it for. I've started to use it a little bit for my blog, a little bit for my business, keeping a record of my money and my accounts, and still not really found anything to use it for. It's just so nice. So I'm sure I will pick it up and use it. You just have to have it in your... This gives you an idea of what it looks like. You just have to have it. But that came as I bought the whole package with wall planners and things like that. So that's Leonie Dawson, if you can see that. And then I also invested in an ultimate planner. It's A4 size. This is from the brand Kitchen by Sophie Jewellery. And again, didn't know what to expect. I loved it when she showed a video of the inside. And this is the beginning. Let's try and give you a nice view of that. There's the planner for the year. And I've filled out bits and bobs of it for my business. And then as January's began, I started to get a feel for what I would use it for. Now, the fact that I love the binder so that I can bend it backwards, which is great for work. And this has been this week. So what I've been doing is, getting to grips with this. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Writing down my to-do list every day. And then when I can tick it off as I go along. And then I've added things to the next day when I haven't managed to do them from this day. And then I've added them to this. And I've got a bit scribbly when I'm on the phone because it's to hand and it just happens to be there. But every day I'm writing out a to-do list so that I know where I'm at with work and my blog. And also it'll be sort of looking back on my income, my finances and stuff. So I'm still getting to grips with this, but I do love it. It came in great packaging. It's got a few sort of things at the beginning about gratitude and positivity and just filling out questions. I love questions. I love filling out questionnaires and bullet points and anything that makes me fill things out. It makes me feel really organised. This is meant to be my plan for the week. Every week, so things like blogging at certain times. We'll see how I get on with that. So that's kind of all the things that I am using this year. I'm going to be finding more along the way. I'm on Instagram, add me as Jade in the Paper Trail, and on there I've added some amazing Instagrammers that really inspire me. I'm also on Facebook, if you're not watching this on there already, and my blog, Jade and the Paper Trail. If you've been inspired by this, just drop a comment below. And thank you for watching. Sorry about my camera work. And as soon as I get my Mrs. Brimble's box, I'll try and do my first opening of it so you can see what's inside. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.